3 years ago, Kristen Kajolf met her boyfriend Emil Ward while they were both students at Boston University. After graduating, Emil returned to his home in London and Kristen to hers in Oslo, Norway. Despite the distance, the couple was determined to stay together and make their relationship work. For this, they turned to forms of modern electronic communication such as Skype, email, iChat, text messaging.
Well, I had a lovely lunch. I had a burrito.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Have a beer?
And a beer. How do you know?
No, I haven't asked per usual. Just a wild guess.
Good guess. Then. What did you have for lunch?
Falafel and salad.
With San Pellegrino?
Pellegrino. And some hummus.
Okay.
So basically I met my boyfriend Emil while in uni in the US, and that was in February 2011 that we started dating. And after we were done in June, then I moved back to Norway and he moved to the UK, to London, and basically we had a long distance relationship for about half a year, and we would Skype every day, basically, with the video on it, and that really helped our relationship because we're able to see each other and kind of you feel like you're almost in the room at the same time a bit, even though you don't have that physical aspect, but just being able to see the person definitely helps because you get the body language, you get a much closer relationship through the conversation. And luckily both of us had smartphones, so we were pretty much messaging all the time, and even though we were in different countries, we used messaging through online, so we didn't need to pay a lot of money for it. So yeah, it has been really important for our relationship that we were able to use technology.
Do you think that if you hadn't had like these modern technologies, if you would have stayed together?
I don't know if we would have broken up, but it was definitely easier to know what the other person was doing because we were able to see each other and have the technology and stay in touch talking about, the little things. So I think it would be harder to stay together with someone if you don't have that constant communication, because then you kind of don't know what the person is really doing all the time in the same way. So I don't know if we would have broken up, but it definitely made it a bit easier. But we were also pretty good at traveling to see each other quite often as well. So I think combining the traveling with the technology really helped it. But yeah.
Do you think that there are any downsides of technology in your long distance relationship?
Well, I think that you don't want to get used to having the Skype. You want to, want to see the person physically as well. Like, you don't want to be content with Skype.